Let me explain.
This movie is the third installment in the Fantastic Four franchise. However, this movie does not continue the story of the first two movies. Instead, it presents a completely new story, or, more accurately, an alternate version of the Fantastic Four. To understand this movie properly, watch this video till the end. In the opening scene of the movie, we see a school teacher discussing careers with the children. The children take turns standing in front of the class and saying what they want to be when they grow up. One of the students, named Reed Richards, says, "I will be the first person in the world to teleport myself from one place to another. I am building a teleportation machine." Reed's teacher does not understand anything he says, and the whole class starts laughing at him. One of Reed's classmates, named Ben Grimm, becomes very curious after hearing Reed's words. At night, Reed goes to a scrapyard to steal a power converter for his machine. Ben catches him there. Reed explains that he needs the converter for his teleportation device. Ben tells Reed that if he gives him the converter, he will let Ben see and test his machine. Reed agrees, and they go to Reed's garage. Reed places a small toy car in the machine and teleports it. The car disappears, and in its place, dirt appears. Reed says that this dirt came from the place where the car was teleported. After this, the movie shifts, and we are shown a time jump of 7 years. Reed and Ben have become very good friends. At the school science fair, Reed and Ben present their teleportation machine. Their project catches the attention of Dr. Franklin Storm, a scientist from the Baxter Foundation, and his daughter, Sue Storm. Dr. Storm says, "We can teleport matter from one place to another, but so far, we haven't been able to bring it back." Dr. Storm adds, "And you have just shown that it is possible." Sue Storm then says, "The matter you are teleporting is not just moving on Earth. It is going to another dimension." Reed is surprised because he did not know that the matter was being sent to another dimension. Dr. Franklin offers Reed and Ben full scholarships from the Baxter Foundation to continue their research. Dr. Storm is impressed by their work and invites them to his research facility. There, Dr. Storm explains that their teleportation machine is much more advanced than they realize. The machine that the Baxter Foundation had built was part of a project led by Dr. Franklin. This project was originally started by another student of Dr. Franklin's named Victor Von Doom. But when Victor realized that he couldn't bring back the matter that was sent to another dimension using this teleportation machine, he burned all his research data and left the Baxter Foundation. However, Dr. Franklin knew that Victor was a genius, so he asked one of the directors of the Baxter Foundation, Dr. Allen, to let Victor join his team, so they could work together to build a fully functional teleporter. Dr. Franklin gets permission and convinces Victor to return and work with them. After this, Reed, Sue, and Victor begin working on the project together. Sue tells Reed that if his calculations had been even slightly wrong, it could have created a black hole, and that black hole could have swallowed the entire planet. In the next scene, we see Johnny Storm, who is Dr. Franklin's biological son. Dr. Franklin had adopted Sue, but Johnny was his real son. Johnny had no interest in science. He loved racing cars instead. Dr. Franklin tells Johnny, "You won't get your car back unless you agree to work with me on this project." Johnny agrees and starts helping build the machine. Meanwhile, Sue works on designing special suits that would allow them to travel to the other dimensions safely. Reed and Victor focus on the machine's designs and calculations. After months of hard work, they finally complete a fully functional teleporter. Dr. Allen and his team are called in to witness a test. They send a monkey into the other dimension and successfully bring it back, proving the experiment works. Dr. Allen then says, "Now we should contact NASA so they can send humans to the other dimension for further testing." Both Victor and Reed want to go themselves, but Dr. Allen refuses. That night, Victor argues, "Everyone knows Neil Armstrong because he was the first man to walk on the moon. But no one remembers who built his spaceship. We won't let someone else take credit for our work." They decide to use the machine in secret, travel to the other dimension, plant a flag, and return without telling anyone. Reed calls Ben and says, "We started building this machine together, and now we'll go to the other dimension together." Ben agrees and joins them. Reed, Victor, Johnny, and Ben all prepare to go to the other dimension. They enter the teleporter, and when they arrive in the new dimension, they see a green energy flowing through the ground. On the other hand, when Sue realizes someone has initiated the shuttle launch, she tries to establish contact with them from the control room. Victor approaches this energy and touches it, causing the energy to burst out from the ground like lava. The group tries to run back to their shuttle, but the green energy enters Victor's body, making him collapse. The others assume Victor is dead. Reed, Johnny, and Ben rush into the shuttle, and Sue activates the machine to bring them back. But before they return, the green energy also enters their shuttle, affecting all three of them. When they come back, the energy even touches Sue, and all four of them fall unconscious. The US military arrests them and takes them to a secret location called Area 57, where scientists begin studying them. Soon, it becomes clear that the green energy gave each of them unique superpowers. Reed gains the ability to stretch his body like rubber. Ben's entire body turns into rock, making him incredibly strong. Sue can turn invisible at will, and Johnny's body transforms into living fire. When Reed wakes up, he escapes from his cell and goes to see Ben. Seeing Ben in his new rocky form, Reed promises him, "I'll come back and fix you. I'll make you normal again." After saying this, Reed escapes from the facility. For the next year, the US military trains the remaining three, Ben, Sue, and Johnny, to control their powers. During this time, Dr. Allen works closely with the military, sending Ben on dangerous missions. Dr. Allen informs government officials that they have named the other dimension Planet Zero, and suggests they should return there to study it further. Meanwhile, the military plans to send Johnny on missions as well. But Dr. Franklin doesn't want his son to be used as a weapon by the US Army. He tells Sue, "I want you to become normal again and live a normal life." However, only Reed Richards has the knowledge to reverse their transformations. Reed has been hiding in Panama for a year, disguising himself and secretly working on a machine that could reverse the transformation and cure his friends. One day, Sue tracks down Reed's location and finds him. The US military sends Ben to arrest Reed and bring him back. Using Reed's research, Dr. Franklin's team has built a new teleportation device to return to Planet Zero. Dr. Allen sends some of his soldiers to Planet Zero, and when they arrive, they discover Victor is still alive.
Bring him back.
His entire body has turned into metal. Dr. Allen questions Victor about Planet Zero, but Victor angrily responds, "You've already ruined Earth. Now you want to destroy my planet too? I'll take all of Earth's energy for Planet Zero." He then kills Dr. Allen. Dr. Franklin tries to reason with Victor, but Victor kills him too and returns to Planet Zero. There, Victor opens a massive portal that begins converting everything on Earth into energy and sucking it to Planet Zero. Reed, Ben, Sue, and Johnny travel through the portal to stop Victor. At first, Victor overpowers them easily, defeating each one. Reed realizes, he's more powerful than any of us alone, but if we work together as a team, we can beat him. Reed comes up with a plan. He distracts Victor in combat while the others prepare their attack. Just as Victor is about to kill Reed, Ben punches Victor hard, sending him flying into the very portal he created. Johnny then destroys the portal device, killing Victor. As the portal begins collapsing, the team barely escapes back to Earth in time. US Army generals thank them for saving Earth. Sue demands, "We need our own lab, and we won't let others take credit for our work anymore." The generals agree and provide them with a large laboratory. In their new lab, the four discuss the team's name. Reed suggests, "We should call ourselves the Fantastic Four." And with that, the movie ends. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like the video and let me know in the comments which movie you'd like to see explained next. See you in the next video.